Well, right now, Joe and I are here in Monument Valley, Utah, and it's our first day of our photography trip. Not the greatest lighting right now. We're just out here, just looking around, checking out the valley. Joe's been my tour guide. Although he's new to the area as well.
Well, guys, welcome to Monument Valley. Here's our first stop in a series of stops up through Utah and Colorado. Here in Monument Valley, we're out on the Indian Navajo Reservation, which is the biggest reservation in the United States. Most of it is in Arizona, and we're just a little bit further up in Utah. Here at Monument Valley, the elevation is about 5,200 feet, so it's about a mile high. Very rocky everywhere. There's very few trees and very little grass. Rob and I are going to be taking some shots of the nature around here and kind of just putting a collection of pictures together throughout our trip, and we'll get to show you those as we go along. Here in Monument Valley. This is my dad's truck, a GMC. He let me borrow it. So the three of us guys have just kind of been riding around. We were following the regular road, but we decided to take a private road. We just kind of been going out and through here and just trying to find some great places to take some pictures. It's getting dark right now. You can see the rainstorm that's coming in. It's usually dry out here in Utah. I don't know why we're getting so much rain. Some lightning and stuff coming in the background. So we've just been having a great time, and we're getting ready to go home now. Well, that's crazy. Well, we just got finished taking some awesome shots down in the valley with the lightning coming in and the storm. And now that we're finished, we decided to have something to eat. And so we came over here to the View. It's one of the hotels out in Monument Valley. And here we are in the restaurant. I'm getting a quesadilla, and we're just kind of getting some food and getting a little bit of food and just talking about, you know, the great day that we had and getting ready for tomorrow.
Alright, so this is our second day on our photography trip, and we are just leaving Monument Valley, Utah, and heading up to the Arches National Park. And really excited about what the shots we got last night of the lightning, even though we thought we weren't going to get anything that great. And so now we're just heading up. We'll hopefully get some great shots tonight and of some of those awesome arches in Arches National Park.
We're here in Monticello. We just parked here for a minute to eat some lunch and enjoy the view. We have about an hour left until we can go to the National Park of the Arches. And we're having a great time. Yeah, pretty much. Don't try this at home. We're in Moab, Utah. We've just been traveling off the road up from Monument Valley where I live. And as we were coming along the road, we were thinking last night that we really need a tripod for our cameras so we can get really good shots. And we just stopped by a store, and I just got a nice little tripod for 25% off. So this is going to help us take some really incredible shots here in Utah and on the rest of our trip in Colorado as well.
We're just heading up. We just paid $10 to enter into Arches National Park. And we wondered why it said 15 miles takes 40 minutes. We were like, what in the world? Well, this is why. As you can tell from this road here, we gotta like drive up the mountain, around these curvy little roads. You can see all the little cars going off there to the right, all around this. It's a pretty interesting road to drive. Something like you'd see on Need for Speed in one of those canyon tracks or something, you know? But the only problem is here you can only go 25 or 30. So we just hope those rocks up on here don't fall on us, and we hope to also get some amazing shots, even though we can see off in the distance here that we're going to get some rain. But hey, last night we thought we were going to maybe lose it because of the rain, and we got some amazing shots of lightning down in Monument Valley.
Just standing up here trying to get a shot of these arches. We found 2 arches right in a row, and I just was climbing up trying to find the perfect shot. And I finally got these 2 arches right in line with each other, so I can see through one arch and right straight out the next one, out into the mountains in the valley past it. It's pretty awesome. I need a lighter. Hey guys, just want to show you those 2 arches I was just telling you about a minute ago. We've just been hiking around, and if you look right out here, you can see the first arch where these people are coming up to take pictures. And as you look further past, you can see another arch. And we just found the perfect place so that you can see through both arches. And I don't know if you can see it right now, but right past the second arch, you can actually see a little ridge just past that. So you can see all the way through. It's really neat.
Well, here we are up in the Arches National Park, and we just found a little cave for shelter because it started to rain. As you can see, this cave here, not kind of really like more like a ledge, kind of steep, a little steep. But there's Joe, way out over there, finding his way over to this arch up here, and hopefully it won't rain on us. And want to get some good shots in a few minutes here. Well, we were going up to get some photos of the lightning storm up at the 2 windows arches, and the 3rd arch is over here on the south side of Arches National Park. And we get up there and we're getting our camera set, start taking some photos of to the north of the lightning, and it's lightning a little bit to the south of us too. And it's a little windy, but then the wind starts picking up like crazy and just blowing the sand in our face. We have to like turn and shoot the photos and not even know what we're getting. And then calmed down for a little bit, and we were like, well, maybe we can get some shots to the south because there's another lightning storm down there. And then all of a sudden, we're like, started feeling some rain, and then it just started to slam us, just coming down like crazy, one of those monsoons out here in Utah. And we just started tearing back about, I don't know, quite a ways to the car. And we ran for like 5 minutes just through this pouring rain with our cameras and everything, just running back to the car. And luckily our cameras still turn on and stuff, you know, so hopefully they didn't get too waterlogged or broken or anything. So now we're just going to chill out here, hopefully find a place we can park our car. We get 3G internet so that we can stay the night, and maybe get up early and take some cool shots of a couple more arches before heading off to our next spot in Mesa Verde, Colorado.
Well, good morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and Rob and I just woke up, and we came out here to the north and south arch to take some pictures of the early morning sun. We had to hike all the way around here, and just as the sun comes up over the horizon, it casts all this red, kind of red color over the arch. It's just like the perfect time to catch a shot. We got over here, and as the sun rises a little bit higher, that red kind of starts to go away. So there's a little key point right there when the sun's coming up. It's great for photographers. So right now we're just trying to catch some great shots and getting planned for the rest of the day, and just see how it goes.
Well, right here we are at Double Arches, and we just got done taking some cool sunrise photos for the north and south window arch, and we wanted to go over here and just get a couple shots of this arch here. It's really an amazing double arch. The lighting isn't the best right now though, just because the sun is still too far down to get any of it lit. but it's giving us good blue sky, and hopefully we'll get some cool shots of this amazing arch.
Well, we just left National Park of the Arches, and just coming down the road, found a rest area to have breakfast, and going to be driving a few miles down into Colorado, going over to Mesa Verde today. Hey guys, we're in Mesa Verde National Park, and we just drove about 20 miles up here to the visitor center, and we're just kind of looking at some of the different things they have to offer here. They have some of the original pottery that's found out here in some of the Anasazi ruins, and in a few minutes we're going to be going out to the Anasazi ruins to take some pictures. And if you look here, you can see a picture of some of the ruins that we're going to be seeing today, and some of the different ones. They've been around for a really, really long time. The Anasazi Indians actually originated here in Mesa Verde, here in Colorado, and moved down into parts of Arizona and New Mexico and Utah, where I'm from. There's actually some Anasazi ruins where I live right now. But some of the greatest ones I think you're probably going to see is here in Colorado at Mesa Verde National Park.
Right now we're here at Cliff Palace, and got some shots of the old ancient ruins, the Anasazi Indians, and it's a pretty cool little area. You have to go on an actual paid tour to be able to go down and see it. So we just decided we'd get some shots from here, and then we're going to go head on to a couple of the other ruins around here. This is one of the largest, I believe it's the largest ruins. We're going to go to a couple of the smaller ones, but some of them are actually in better shape, so that's where we're going to go to next.
Alright, here we are at Spruce House. This is one of the third largest Anasazi ruins found here in Mesa Verde. Looking through the park, most of the ruins that you go to, you have to actually have a tour guide. And so since we're traveling light, and we decided to try to find a place that we didn't have to pay for tickets. So here we are at the Spruce House, and you can see right here behind me a lot of tourists, a lot of people coming through taking pictures. And you can see kind of like a little town settlement that a lot of the Indians would have lived. Well, we stopped here in Durango, Colorado, and found ourselves a campsite to camp. Most of the campsites are really expensive around here, around $30. But we found a nice campsite that has showers and Wi-Fi and all the conveniences that you could ask for a campsite. So we're just enjoying the view here in Durango, and we're planning on taking a free trolley downtown